Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Bella here. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be using the brand new Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette, and this palette retails for $32 and it's actually available today on the Morphe website. And if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. I also included how I achieved this face makeup as well, so if you want to see that, then please keep on watching. This is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. There is so many different shades in this palette, so you can create unlimited looks. And the first thing that I'm going to be doing is going in with this eyeshadow right here, which is kind of like the medium eyeshadow in that row. And I thought that eyeshadow would be perfect for my transition shade in the crease. So I'm just going back and forth, really starting to warm up that crease. And then I go in with this burnt brown shade and a fluffy brush, and I just start building that color up in the crease. And then I do go in with a more defined brush, and I just go in back and forth motions just to really add some depth to that crease. Next, I'm going to be going in with this black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to be defining that outer V even more. And I'm using a really small defined brush just to really have control over this product. That's what I really recommend when you're using a black eyeshadow. Just use a really small brush so you have a lot of control. And now I'm going in with a fluffier brush and that burnt brown shade again, and I'm just going back and forth. And then I go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I just carve out my lid space. There is eyeshadows in the palette that are beautiful, but I decided to go with my Desi Katy Dose of Colors palette. I used the shade Turboson all over the lid, and I just really felt like using this eyeshadow, but there's plenty of beautiful eyeshadows in that palette, so you can also use those shades as well. I did use my Makeup Geek blue Spectrum Eyeliner Pencil in the waterline, and then I did use the same colors I used in the crease on my lower lash line, and this is the finished eye look. On the face, I did use the Unisex Glow Primer from Charlotte Tilbury, and I just used my damp beauty sponge to blend that into my skin. And then I used the Magic Foundation. This was actually my first time using this foundation, and I really liked it. It is super full coverage, and I just use my damp beauty sponge once again to blend that out. For concealer, I mixed these two Tarte concealers. I mixed the Shape Tape with the Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, and the Tarte one is pretty dry, and the Creaseless Concealer is pretty hydrating, so that's why I mixed those two together. And I just put the concealer underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, around my mouth area, and on my chin. To contour, I used my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep, and I just put that on the parts of my cheeks that I would normally contour, so my cheekbones, and I contoured my nose, a little bit on my lower lip, and on my jawline, just to really define my jawline. And then I went in with that same beauty sponge and blended that all together. To set my eyes, I used the Fit Me Loose Powder by Maybelline, and I've absolutely been loving this powder. I think it works really well, and I haven't stopped using it since I got it. And I just wipe it away right after. I don't really let it bake for that long. And I'm using the Anastasia Liquid Glow in the shade Perla, and I like to use a brush just so you can really concentrate that on your cheekbones. And then now I'm going in with I mixed the Fuego and the Mirame highlight from Dose of Colors Desi Katy collection. And to contour, I'm using the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and then for blush, I use the Tarte Cosmetics Seduce blush, and I just put that on all the places that the sun would naturally hit my face. For lips, I'm using the Dose of Colors Desi X Katy More Creamer Please lipstick. And I feel like this lipstick looks really good for my skin tone, so I've been loving it. And I'm putting the Dose of Colors Over the Top gloss on top. And this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel.